Okay guys, so I just wanted to make this video because I'm sick and tired of using WordPress, and I thought maybe like you could use AI to build a website, right? And what I love about some of the most recent sites is just how simple they are. And it's just very simple but also dynamic, and it looks quite good. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So what I've done is I've set up a hosting account with Hosting G, no affiliation, but I've just gone with them, $60 for 2 years, and then bought a domain. So the domain is global climate matrix, which is just something that I'm passionate about. So I just want to show you how I have done it. So in here, I've gone to hosting, however you say it, and I have created this hosting platform, and then I've gone into domains. I wanted a .com so that it's cheaper over the years. So anyway, so I've got the domain name, and then when I click into this, still very, very new to this. So yeah, that's the domain. But if I go to websites, so when I was setting up the website, I would say like add website, and then down here you've got custom HTML website, which they want to charge me for, but that's what I did. But you could also add WordPress, but that's not what this website's about. This video is about using AI to build this tool. So this is what I built. So now what I'm doing is I'm going into my website list. I'm clicking on the dashboard of this hosting thing, and I'm going to File Manager. And File Manager is allowing me to reach where I can host a file. So then I'm going into public HTML, and this is where I'm posting my different pages. So I'm using Gemini to build my site, and I'm using Canvas. I have the pro version. I think it's $37 a year. I got it for free because I bought a secondhand Pixel phone, and somehow I got it for 1 year. So if you don't have it, I think you still have access to sort of this, you just have less tokens. So now what I'm saying is, hi, I would like to build a HTML site, and I want a floating earth with, I want it to be HTML and CSS and JS. So I'm super vague and super not really helpful, but just for the purpose of this, I want to show you what it can do. So it's then generating the code. So I'm not using like Visual Studio or anything like that. I'm literally just coding straight into, well, I'm not coding, I'm vibe coding. So have a go at that. That is a floating earth. It's even better than the site that I built yesterday. Drag to explore. Sorry, that's not working. Whoops. How do I get that? Okay. And then essentially I'm just taking this code. Ooh, I've never done this on a Mac before. Control All, Control Copy. I don't know where to put this. What's the equivalent of Notepad on Mac? Notes. How embarrassing. Let me just pause this. Okay, I think we're recording again. Alright, it turns out it's called Text Edit. So I'm opening Text Edit. Whoops. Opening Text Edit. Pasting this in. File. I want to save it as index.html. Saving in documents. So I'm going back to this file that I've opened, and I'm just going to, how am I going to do this? So just press upload, file, and there it is, index.html, open. I don't want to lose this one, so I'm just going to download that one in the original. Yep. And then I'm going to upload file, index, open, replace. Okay, so now I'm going back to my website, pressing enter, and oh no, that didn't work. Oh gosh. So this is why I don't like messing around with this stuff, but at the same time the result. Okay, sorry for that. So it turns out rich text is in Max, so you have to change that to plain text, which is up here, format, make rich text, and then before it said make plain text. So now it's plain text. I haven't tested this yet, but let's see. Excuse me. Upload file, HTML, open, replace. I think we're going to see some good results. And just like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's so cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want some more content.